He thought he could forget you, but the angels say his soul cries out for reconciliation. Have you ever felt someone's absence so deeply that it was as if your own heart was echoing with their silence? What if I told you that right now, his soul is restless, unable to move on, whispering to the heavens for a second chance? The message from the angels is clear. What he tried to bury inside him is now rising stronger than ever, and it's all connected to you. There was a moment when he convinced himself he could erase you from his story. He tried to silence the memories, he tried to numb the longing. But the truth is, every attempt only led him back to the ache of missing you. And that ache turned into a prayer, one the angels could not ignore. As I speak to you now, I feel the pull of this divine revelation. The message from the angels right now is not about the past ending, but about a thread of destiny that keeps weaving itself between your souls. And that is why you are here listening, because this message belongs to you. Let me pause and gently ask, have you already joined this space of angelic guidance? If not, take a moment to subscribe, because the message from your angels is always evolving, always unfolding, and you don't want to miss what they are preparing to reveal next. The angels show me his nights filled with unanswered questions. He wonders if you still think of him, if your heart has closed the door, or if somewhere in your silence, you too carry the same weight of longing. His soul is restless because it knows love cannot be erased so easily. And this is where the message from angels today becomes so powerful. Reconciliation is not only his desire, it is the cry of his spirit, echoing through realms beyond what the eyes can see. It's a whisper that carries across time, space, and pride. There is something almost prophetic unfolding in his life. He sees signs, dreams, and even fragments of your voice in moments he least expects. These are not accidents. This is the love message from the angels, reminding him and reminding you that the connection remains alive. As you listen, let your heart stay open. Because sometimes when the angels bring a message like this, it is not just about what he feels, but about preparing you for what's to come. And the message from the angels right now is asking you to recognize the bond that was written long before either of you tried to let go. Do you see how the threads of destiny never truly break? He thought he could forget, but his soul could not agree. That inner conflict is the sign that what exists between you is not ordinary. And when the angels intervene, it's because heaven itself has taken note. This divine guidance is not an accident crossing your path today. This is your reminder that even in silence, energy speaks louder than words. And if you have felt his presence lingering in your spirit, then this message from your angels' oracle cards confirms what you already knew deep inside. There's something you need to understand, beloved one. The angels don't bring messages to stir false hope. They bring clarity. They bring truth. They bring reassurance that what is unfolding has a higher purpose. And this reconciliation he longs for has roots that go beyond this lifetime. Stay with me here, because the story is only beginning. The angels want you to see not just his longing, but the lessons carried within it. Every tear, every silent night, every unanswered thought, it all points back to the divine plan written in your souls. Some of you have sought answers through message from your angel's tarot, or even message from angel's meditation. And what you are hearing now aligns with those whispers. The pull between you is not finished, because love has its own timing, and the angels are guiding it. And if in this moment you feel touched, let your heart acknowledge it with a gentle gesture, perhaps a like on this message, because that too becomes part of the energy exchanged here, part of the angelic flow. He may not confess it out loud, but the angels see beyond words. They see the way his spirit leans toward you, the way his heart still beats your name. And this revelation is not meant to pressure you, but to awaken you to the truth. Destiny is still in motion. The message from my angels shows me that this season is one of unfolding. What seemed silent is now stirring. What seemed forgotten is now remembered. And the cry of his soul is reaching you, because the angels are carrying it with divine urgency. You may feel both wonder and hesitation. That is natural. But know this: the angels never bring a message unless it is time for you to hear it. And hearing it now means that reconciliation is part of the divine conversation about your life. So ask yourself, what does your heart recognize in these words? Because when you listen not just with your mind, but with your spirit, you will hear the same truth the angels are declaring. The story between you is not over. The path ahead may surprise you, but remember this, the angels are not finished speaking. What comes next will open even more of your heart, and with it, the unfolding of a destiny that was written in love from the very beginning. And so, beloved one, hold these words close, for the angels are not done. What they reveal next will touch you even deeper, and it is waiting just beyond this moment. There is something the angels are showing me right now, and it feels urgent. He tried to silence his heart, but the silence only grew louder until it became unbearable. Do you understand what this means for you? It means his spirit is in conflict, and that conflict has your name written all over it. You may have felt waves of his energy reaching you, without explanation. Sometimes in your dreams, sometimes in sudden thoughts that appear out of nowhere. Those are not coincidences. They are the way his soul is crying out for you, guided by the hand of the angels. I see that he carries regret, even if he hides it behind pride or distance. And the angels are telling me he replays certain moments in his mind, moments where he wishes he had chosen differently. His soul cannot find rest, because reconciliation is the only way forward. And what if I told you that this longing has already been noticed by heaven? The angels whisper that the divine has placed signs in front of him, numbers, songs, memories that trigger his heart, and each one is designed to lead him back to the truth. You. Even as you hear this, part of you may feel the pull of recognition. That is because your spirit is connected to his. The angels say that no matter how far he tried to run, he could not escape the invisible bond that keeps drawing him closer. Beloved one, understand this. Reconciliation is not only his desire. It is the work of divine timing. When the angels bring such a message, it is because something has shifted in the unseen world. And right now, that shift is unfolding for you. He is being awakened. The angels are stirring his soul, pushing him to remember the love he tried to bury. And every day that passes without you, he feels the absence grow stronger until it becomes undeniable. This is not just about nostalgia. This is about destiny. The angels show me a story still being written, a love that still has chapters waiting to be lived. And that is why you are being guided to hear this now. Have you noticed how the universe seems to echo his presence into your life? Little reminders, sudden flashes of memory, even emotions that rise without warning. These are the threads of connection that heaven uses to awaken both hearts at once. The angels are asking you to pay attention because these are not ordinary signs. They are confirmations that what binds you to him is greater than distance, greater than time, greater than the choices that once separated you. There are moments when he feels surrounded by emptiness, as if everything he has built cannot fill the void inside him. And the angels reveal that this void is shaped like you. No matter how much he tries, nothing else fits. His soul is restless, beloved one. It does not matter how much he tries to appear strong. The angels see beyond appearances, and they show me the truth. Deep within, he longs for the place where his heart finds home, and that place is with you. And perhaps you have felt torn, unsure whether to hope or to let go. That is why this message comes now. The angels want you to know that his awakening is not by chance. It is the answer to the prayers his soul has been whispering in silence. Every time you thought of him, every time your heart questioned the connection, heaven was listening. And now the angels are revealing that both of you are part of a divine orchestration that cannot be broken. Do not dismiss what you feel in this moment. The pull you sense is real. The angels are urging you to trust the signs, because they are guiding you closer to what is destined. And his cry for reconciliation is reaching you because heaven carried it here. I see him searching for you in the unseen. Even if his words never reach your ears, his spirit has been calling you. And this call is not ignored, for the angels deliver it directly into your life. This is why the message today feels so powerful, almost overwhelming. It carries the weight of truth, the urgency of divine timing. And the angels want you to understand, something greater than both of you is moving in this connection. Your journey is not finished. The story is still alive, and reconciliation is not just a possibility, it is part of the unfolding design of heaven. That is why you are hearing this message right now, at this very moment. And what comes next, beloved one, is something the angels are preparing to reveal in ways you could not imagine. Their message does not end here. It is only deepening, waiting for you to receive what lies beyond this moment. There is something else the angels are showing me, something that has been hidden deep inside his heart. He believed that moving forward meant forgetting, but the truth is that forgetting only chained him tighter to the memories. His spirit is restless, because love cannot be erased. It can only wait for its moment of return. I see the way he questions himself in silence. Did he make the right decision? Could he have held on just a little longer? The angels reveal that these thoughts come to him often, uninvited, and they are the evidence that reconciliation is not only possible, but already stirring within him. Beloved one, his soul cannot escape the weight of your connection. The angels whisper that no matter where he turns, reminders of you keep appearing, pulling him back to what his heart tried so hard to deny. It is not weakness, it is destiny calling. There are nights when he dreams of you, and those dreams feel more real than the life he lives when he wakes. The angels show me how he wakes with your name heavy on his lips, though he may never admit it aloud. His spirit knows the truth even when his mind resists. And you, precious one, you have felt it too. The sudden waves of emotion, the unexplained sense of his presence near you, the whispers of your own heart asking questions that logic cannot answer. These are not accidents. They are signs the angels placed for you to recognize. He thought the distance would heal, but instead it widened the ache. The angels reveal that his soul cries for reconciliation, not because of loneliness alone, but because something greater binds you together, something heaven itself has written. What if I told you that he has moments where he stops everything just because a memory of you passes like a shadow? He tries to brush it away, but the angels show me that those moments linger, stronger each time, like a call that refuses to be silenced. Beloved one, the angels say this connection was never meant to be forgotten. They remind me that certain bonds are marked by eternity, and no choice, no distance, no silence can erase what heaven has joined. His awakening is proof of this truth. There is a tenderness he hides from the world, an ache he buries beneath his pride. But the angels see it clearly. He still carries you inside, as the one his soul refuses to let go of, no matter how hard he tries. And in this very moment, I sense the angels preparing him. They are softening his heart, breaking the walls he built, and opening the path that leads him back to you. This is not a coincidence. It is part of divine timing unfolding now. Perhaps you wonder if reconciliation could truly happen, if love could rise again after all that was lost. The angels assure me that your story is not one of endings, but of transformation. And transformation always begins with the stirring of the soul. There are signs around him every day, guiding him toward you. The song that reminds him of your laughter, the place that echoes with your memory, the sudden silence where your presence should have been. The angels use these moments to awaken him. And even as you listen now, heaven is aligning both of your paths. The angels speak of a bridge being built between you, unseen yet undeniable, drawing you closer to what was always meant to be. This is why your heart feels restless, why you cannot fully release him. The angels reveal it is because his energy continues to reach for you, calling across the distance, seeking the one who completes him. Beloved one, do not doubt the strength of this connection. His soul has already surrendered, even if his words have not yet followed. The angels show me that his desire for reconciliation burns quietly but steadily, waiting for the right moment to rise. Sometimes he wonders if you would still receive him, if your heart still holds space for him. And in those moments of doubt, the angels whisper to him, reminding him that love this pure is never lost. It only waits. I see a vision of him standing at the edge of change, hesitant yet hopeful. The angels are guiding him forward, urging him to take the step his heart has longed for. And that step leads back to you. He thought he could forget, but forgetting is impossible when the soul remembers. The angels are revealing that his memory of you is not just memory, it is prophecy, pointing to the future that still belongs to both of you. And this is why you are hearing these words now, beloved one. Because heaven is speaking through the silence, showing you that reconciliation is not a dream. It is the unfolding of a plan greater than anything you could imagine. There are moments when he tries to distract himself, filling his days with noise and movement, hoping the emptiness will disappear. Yet the angels reveal that silence always finds him, and in that silence, your name rises like a prayer he never meant to say. He cannot run from what heaven has written. The angels show me how he carries unspoken regret. He replays conversations in his mind, wishing he could rewrite them, longing for the chance to undo the words that pushed you away. And though time has passed, those regrets remain alive, pressing on his soul like shadows of unfinished love. Every time he tells himself he is fine, the angels whisper the truth. His heart is not at peace. Peace cannot exist where love has been denied. His restless spirit reveals the longing he tries to bury, but heaven sees everything, even the tears he hides. There's a part of him that wonders if you feel the same, if you also sense the invisible thread pulling you back toward him. The angels reveal that your connection has never broken, only stretched by distance, like a bridge waiting for two souls to cross. He thought strength meant silence, that to love you meant letting go. But the angels are teaching him that real strength is found in surrender, in opening his heart once again to what destiny placed before him. His soul aches because it knows surrender is the only truth. You may have felt sudden waves of emotion, moments when your heart felt full, without explanation. Those are not coincidences, beloved one. The angels show me that in those moments, he was thinking of you, and your souls were reaching for each other in spirit. Every time he resists, the angels send signs he cannot ignore. A stranger speaks your name. A song carries your memory. A dream paints your face in colors more vivid than reality. These are the whispers of heaven, guiding him back to the love he tried to leave behind. He wonders if reconciliation is possible, but the angels remind him that love written by the divine never truly ends. It transforms, it stretches, it pauses, but it always finds its way back. And his soul is already walking that path. Beloved one, the angels reveal that he has moments of prayer he cannot explain. He asks for clarity, for peace, but what he truly asks is for a way back to you. Heaven listens, and in those quiet prayers, reconciliation begins to take shape. Sometimes he fears it is too late, that too much has been lost. But the angels remind him of something powerful. Divine timing cannot be rushed or delayed. The reunion of souls happens at the appointed hour, and that hour is drawing near. The ache he feels is not only for what was, but for what could still be. The angels show me visions of possibilities, of a love renewed, stronger than before, purified by distance and tested by silence. His soul cries out because it knows this love still lives. You may not see his struggle, but the angels do. They show me how he tries to smile, how he plays the role of someone who has moved on. Yet deep within, there's a wound that refuses to close, a wound that only your love can heal. The angels remind me that your connection was never meant to fade like ordinary love. It was born of higher purpose, carrying lessons, growth, and destiny within it. That is why forgetting is impossible, because the story is not finished. Beloved one, there are times he imagines what it would be like to see you again, to hear your voice, to stand near you. Those moments come unexpectedly, like waves crashing against his heart. And with each vision, his desire for reconciliation grows stronger. The angels show me how his soul is learning humility. He thought he could control the path of love, but love has shown him that surrender is the only way. And now, his heart is being softened, prepared for the moment of return. Even when he tries to turn away, the angels place reminders before him, as if heaven itself refuses to let him forget. A chance encounter, a familiar fragrance, a sudden memory. All of it is divine orchestration, weaving the path back to you. You may have felt his presence in dreams, or sensed his energy near you without reason. The angels reveal that these are not illusions, but soul-to-soul connections that continue even in separation. His heart calls out, and your spirit hears. He is learning that love is not weakness, but strength, not loss, but fulfillment. The angels are guiding him to embrace what he once resisted, to acknowledge the truth that reconciliation is not only his desire, it is his destiny. Beloved one, every sign, every whisper, every stirring of his soul leads to one truth. He cannot forget you, because heaven does not allow him to. The angels are preparing the way, and the story of your souls is still unfolding. And in this unfolding, there is beauty, there is hope, and there is the promise of a love that was never meant to die. The angels remind me, what is written in the stars cannot be erased, only delayed until both hearts are ready to receive it once more. There are nights when he wakes suddenly, his heart racing, as if he has been touched by an unseen hand. The angels reveal that these moments are not random. They are his soul reaching across the distance, crying out for the love it cannot let go. He often wonders why he cannot silence the memory of you, no matter how hard he tries. The angels whisper that it is because your spirit lives within his own, a flame that refuses to be extinguished. The bond is eternal, and eternity does not fade. At times, he finds himself writing words he will never send, letters filled with longing, apologies, and confessions. The angels show me that even unsent, these words carry energy, traveling through the unseen realms straight to your heart. He imagines 1,000 different scenarios of how reconciliation might happen. A chance meeting, a message out of the blue, or perhaps destiny arranging a moment where your paths cross again. The angels remind him that heaven has already chosen the perfect way. Sometimes he is overwhelmed with emotion, moments that seem to rise out of nowhere. The angels reveal that these waves are triggered when you think of him, when your heart unconsciously calls to his. Your souls are still in dialogue, even in silence. He wonders if you have moved on completely, if your heart has closed its door. But the angels whisper that no door ever truly closes on a divine connection. It may remain shut for a season, but love always finds the key. In quiet moments, he reflects on the lessons he has learned. The angels are guiding him to understand that separation was never punishment, but preparation. Without this journey, his heart would not be ready to fully cherish the gift of love. The angels show me how he longs for forgiveness, not only from you, but also from himself. He struggles with the weight of choices that led to distance, but heaven is teaching him that love redeems what regret cannot erase. Every sign he receives feels like both comfort and torment. Comfort, because he knows he is not alone in this longing. Torment, because it reminds him of what he has not yet found the courage to restore. The angels stand with him in this struggle. He finds it difficult to speak about you to others. The angels reveal that this silence is not indifference, but sacred protection. Some loves are too profound to be shared casually. They are kept within the soul, where only heaven truly understands. The angels whisper that he has been shown glimpses of the future, though he may not fully realize it. In dreams and visions, he sees fragments of what reconciliation could look like, enough to keep hope alive even when fear tries to drown it. He has tried to fill his life with distractions, but the angels remind him that nothing external can heal the longing of the soul. Only truth, only love, only reconciliation can bring peace to the emptiness he carries. At times, he wonders if you feel his presence as strongly as he feels yours. The angels reveal that you do, though you may question it. That sudden warmth, that unexplainable thought, that echo in your heart. It is him, reaching for you. He feels drawn to the places where you once shared memories. The angels show me how his steps unconsciously lead him back to familiar paths, as if he hopes that by returning there, he will somehow return to you. The angels are softening his heart, peeling away the layers of pride and fear. They are teaching him that vulnerability is not weakness, but the key to divine love. His soul aches for reconciliation because it has finally embraced this truth. Beloved one, there are whispers in the heavens that the timing is approaching. The angels prepare him, and they prepare you, aligning your journeys so that when the moment comes, no force can stand in its way. He may not fully understand why he cannot release you, but the angels remind him that some loves are etched into the soul before birth. This connection was chosen, sacred, and it will continue to call him until he answers. Even when he tries to resist, the angels place undeniable signs in his path. He can ignore them for a time, but eventually, the truth rises like the dawn. Your souls are bound, and no denial can undo what heaven has woven. The angels reveal that his spirit is slowly gathering courage, like a seed pushing through the soil toward the light. He is being prepared for the moment when words will no longer be held back, when reconciliation will no longer be just a dream. And until that moment arrives, his soul continues to cry out, guided by heaven, longing for the reunion that destiny has promised and that the angels continue to prepare. He often catches himself replaying your laughter in his mind, as though it is the only sound that can soothe the storm inside him. The angels whisper that this is not memory alone, but an echo of your shared energy still flowing between you. There are days when his heart feels restless, unable to focus on anything else. The angels reveal that this restlessness is his soul urging him toward reconciliation, reminding him that true peace will only return when your connection is restored. He sees your face in the quietest moments, reflections in glass, strangers passing by, even in the shadows of his dreams. The angels show me that these visions are not illusions, but heavenly reminders that your presence is forever etched into his spirit. Sometimes he pauses, staring at the sky, feeling as though the universe is speaking directly to him. The angels confirm that it is. They are delivering subtle messages, guiding him to recognize that love has always been the answer. The angels reveal that every time he tries to silence his feelings, they return with greater intensity. Suppression only fuels the fire. His soul is determined, and heaven will not let him rest until he accepts the truth of his love for you. He wonders if you still think of him with tenderness, or if only pain remains. The angels whisper that love still lingers in your heart, hidden beneath layers of time and distance, waiting for the right moment to rise again. He sometimes dreams of reaching out, but fear of rejection holds him back. The angels are working to dissolve that fear, wrapping his spirit in courage, so that one day he will choose love over hesitation. The angels show me that when he hears certain songs, his emotions overflow. These melodies act as a divine bridge, carrying the vibrations of your connection, awakening his deepest desires for reconciliation. He notices patterns, numbers, signs, and synchronicities that appear again and again. Though he questions them, the angels assure him that these are not coincidences, but sacred signals that destiny is calling him closer to you. When he feels hopeless, the angels step in, surrounding him with unseen comfort. They remind him that love written in the stars cannot be erased, and even his darkest doubts will one day give way to faith. The angels reveal that he has begun to understand the depth of his mistakes. What once felt like pride has turned into humility, as he realizes that nothing is more important than the bond he almost let slip away. He imagines the look in your eyes if you were to meet again. That vision keeps him moving forward, even in silence. The angels show me that this image is more than fantasy. It is a glimpse of the reunion that heaven is guiding toward you both. At times, he speaks your name softly, almost as a prayer. The angels hear it, and they carry that vibration to your soul, ensuring that his love never goes unheard, even across distance and silence. The angels remind him that reconciliation is not just about returning, it is about transformation. He is learning to grow into the version of himself who can love you fully, without fear, without pride, without hesitation. There are moments when he feels as though your energy is near, brushing against his own like a whisper in the wind. The angels reveal that this is not imagination. You feel his longing too, and your souls continue to entwine in the unseen. He notices how his heart softens when he thinks of you, even if pain lingers. The angels show me that this softening is preparation, a divine cleansing, so that only love remains strong enough to rebuild what was lost. The angels reveal that your bond is not ordinary. It is sacred, chosen, and protected. That is why every attempt to forget has failed, why every distance only deepens the yearning, why every silence still carries your voice. Sometimes he wonders if fate has already written the ending of your story. The angels remind him that destiny is not a single path, but a weaving of choices guided by heaven, always leading hearts back to where they belong. He is learning that reconciliation is not about erasing the past, but embracing it, understanding that every wound, every tear, every silence was a step toward a deeper, more unshakable love. The angels are guiding him to this wisdom. And still, his soul calls for you endlessly, waiting for the moment when courage and timing align, when the love he carries finally overflows into action, and when the angels reveal the miracle they have been preparing all along. Thank you for staying with me until the end of this message. It means that something within these words truly resonated with your heart. If you felt the presence of the angels guiding you while listening, I invite you to subscribe so you don't miss the next messages they've prepared for you. I'd also love to know what touched you the most in this moment. Tell me in the comments, what sign or feeling has been showing up in your life that makes you believe love is closer than you think? Leave your answer below. It's a beautiful way for us to keep this connection alive. And if you felt the truth of this message, confirm it with the number 444 in the comments. It's a powerful way of saying to the universe, I receive this guidance. Don't forget to like this video if it spoke to your soul. It helps me understand that these words are finding the right hearts. And if you want to keep going deeper into this journey, there's another video waiting for you right here on the side that continues this same flow of guidance. Click there, and let's walk together into the next message the angels want to share with you.